Off, I want to show this piece of footage. I just filmed about an hour or two this morning flying over me here in Denver. I know it's blurry. I know, kind of blurry. You know, when you're wrong, you're wrong. You got to admit it. So I just want to admit that I'm apparently wrong, because that Huey flying over is just proof that martial law, civil war is coming on the eclipse, and it's 2 weeks away. But what they're doing is I couldn't get around the building to follow the helicopter. But even though I can't prove it, what's going on is they're bringing in these flights and they're dropping off all these troops on the top of the skyscrapers in downtown Denver. You know, they're going to bring them MREs and water and keep them fed. And then as the eclipse progresses and comes to an end on the 8th, the troops are just going to swarm out the bottom of the buildings and take over downtown areas. Come on now. That's as believable as anything else that these fucking assholes are putting out. Oh, if you go to the search engine on BitChute and type in Civil War, there's videos older than Richie. So like anything else, Richie did not start this shit. But let me pause here and just show a couple other things, and I'll get into me going to Washington State. Okay, this is a screenshot of Richie's latest video. Lights out is shown again on National Debt Clock website. Really, that's website? Really? That's showing lights out? Well, let's look at the pictures again. Apparently, since Twitter is running the show behind the scenes on the National Debt Clock, of course, go click on that thing. Go click on the National Debt Clock. Click on that thing that says secret window, which is obviously not so secret, and go to these things, and it's all Christian crap. You should see all the Christian videos in there, and not debunking, but explaining it, whatever the fuck they call it. Neither shall they say here, see there, whatever, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you, which it is. And Christians keep looking for somebody that's out floating around somewhere. But that's all this Christian horse shit, and it's going to keep changing, apparently, these behind-the-scenes bullshit on the secret window. Pause. Oh, that's the thing that was on there before I got to it that Richie from Boston was showing, unplugging, and down there he said it says the U.S. Constitution, you know, blah, blah, blah. This is Twitter horseshit. And who's Twitter? Musk, of course. So that's not too hard to figure out. Pause here. This shit's a joke, you know. They're over there genociding the Palestinians. Israel's going to release over 700 prisoners, including murderers, for I think it was 40 hostages. That might be all that's left alive. But anyway, why did they give a shit about releasing that many prisoners? Because they're going to go over there and kill them all anyway. So they don't give a flying fuck. And now you got of course, they banned U.S. feeding them so they can keep them long and not liable until they kill everybody over there. Pause. So I kind of see, if I'm going to believe in Richie, and Richie's going to believe in himself, and everybody else is going to believe in this horse shit that are putting out videos and whatever websites to the end of the world, then what's the point of making videos, right? It's all going to be over with anyway. And this is going to be the fun part. I guarantee you not one of these people is going to be bugging out to their bunker. They're not going to go to their rendezvous points to meet with their family members, their other cult members, or religious groups, or prepper groups, or survivalists, whatever you want to call it. And it's going to be wonderful. Richie's going to probably try to, on the 8th or 9th, he's probably going to do a video somewhere where there's trees and you can't see all around to where he actually is. He's going to say, I bugged out just in case. But anyway, really, are all these people that follow all these channels that are pulling this horse shit and all their sheep, are they going to bug out for that day? And if you're going to meet with some of your family, some of your groups, you got to go out of state, or you got to travel for a few hours, or you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth, like, right, Richie? But this is just so fucking insanely stupid. All these people are going to be sitting at home, listening to the radios, watching their TVs, waiting for this civil war and martial law thing that's not going to fucking happen. This is so insanely stupid and pathetic. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and say now that I'm on the 31st, I'm going to be relocating to Washington State. Not my favorite place to be, but I don't know. I've been in Denver so many years, it doesn't freaking matter. But it's just a great situation for me. I'm not going to narrow it down, but I'm going to be somewhere north, south, east, or west of Seattle. So you can figure it out from there. It's somebody I've known I could say pretty much since my childhood. We've known each other and talked on and off through the years, mostly on. And like I said some videos ago, I heard from her on Thanksgiving Day, and we've been talking nonstop since anyway, so that's where I'm going to be going. And I will be doing videos, but I don't know how long it's going to be. She's partially awake. She's a Republican, so that she's not that much awake. But in talking to her, she's aware of the bullshit, some of the bullshit agenda, but just not enough of it. So I got to be careful what I say and all that kind of horse shit. But it's still it's the best situation I can be in right now. I mean, there's still a large part of me that would rather just take what I can on my bike and my little cargo trailer and hit the road and go down south until the winter finishes up. But anyway, this is still the best situation for me. Like I said, of course, I'm going to be doing videos when I get up there, unless Richie gets his way and everything goes down. But the percentage of that is so much zero that it's below zero. So this might be my last video until I go, because I have nothing else to report. We're all going to go sit here and go by Richie from Boston's Countdown, and I really want to hear what he's going to have to say to clean this shit up when nothing happens. I mean, he'll come up with some stupid horse shit. The same old idiots will keep following him. The same old idiots that are listening to the shit on other channels will keep following their sheep. That kind of stuff will never end, because that's how stupid these fuckers are. It's forgive and forget. Keep supporting them, their lifestyle, and they don't give a flying fuck. None of these channels give a shit about their flock except for the money they can get off them. That's fact. 100%. No lies, no denial, no sarcasm, no jokes. 100% proof. Oh, that's another thing about Richie. I did a video some time back when he was on he was driving some pass here in Colorado, and it was really narrow road. It's winding, and there's a drone filming him while he's driving this thing with a cliff off to one side. He's done several. Matter of fact, some of them are called imaging pass. But I remember I saw comments and they were praising Richie for driving that dangerous road and flying your drone at the same time. And Richie was hearting those comments, me and thank you, you're welcome, whatever the fuck. Come on, that just proves Richie. That's another thing I didn't think about for so much. Richie does not travel alone. He wants to portray himself that he does, but it makes more sense that he has to be traveling with somebody, because I guarantee you Richie does not know how to put these videos together, cut, copy, splice, and paste and all that shit like he does in his videos. I guarantee you he's clueless when it comes to that. Well, like I would be. I mean, even if I got a computer, I don't think I would get into doing that dumb shit. I just don't feel like it. But yeah, Richie does not travel alone. Richie's not a loner. He portrays himself as a loner, but he's full of shit and everything that falls out of his mouth. So see you later. Bye.